Alright, yo, this is Mike Benji, tune into Full Clip, man. What's up, y'all? Mike Benji, you know what's going on? In Bdot Studios, feel me? Cooking up, about to go crazy. Feel me? This the vibe right now. I feel like I'm confident with it because I know the vibe.
Yeah.
For me, you can never underestimate yourself.
Yeah.
You underestimate yourself, you don't. That's not good. For me, you gotta be confident with everything you do.
Exactly.
They gon' retard, what they start. Cause I'm not a regular artist.
She know the fuck cause I'm lit. You know drill he put in the front line. When the choke on the neck, got these niggas upset. We'll be ready to slide when it's crunch time.
Hey, you see, they backing it out. I gotta back it out. Now I'm here back.
Who we're here with first?
Right now I'm here with my son Bdot.
I know the vibe.
My son Driller right here.
Know the vibe.
Gang shit, for me.
So we got Mike Benji from the Bronx here right now. He just dropped his album today. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
The album, I was working on it for a minute, for me, for a good minute. I was having trouble before trying to drop it or whatever, but I had to, you know, do my thing, get right, and drop it. So I dropped it. Shit going, it's doing good though. It's doing good so far. I dropped it today, and the shit going good.
Can you just tell me about growing up in the Bronx and New York? How did that really influence your music and you?
Bro, like, going outside, days you just gotta watch your back, bro. You feel me? So, and then I feel like what influenced me more to do music was my mans. He had passed away. So that gave me like a push to do music. So I took that and started doing music. And also, you don't want to be in the hood too long. Feel me? So I feel like that's a way to get out. I'll take my talent to the next level, get out. So yeah.
Who really influenced you as an artist?
Like big bros, like certain people, like one of my big bros, he used to do music himself. Well, he was my dean. He was my dean at one point. And he was doing music, and he had told me, like, yo, let's start. Let's see what we could do. I was whack before, but you know, people get better. So I got better. Started going crazy. Took it from there.
How long have you been making music?
For like a year and a half, I'll take it serious. For a year and a half, I'll take it very serious. It's about to be 2 now. But when I was 17, I started like doing little raps here and there. For me, doing little things here and there. And for me, now is that I took it really serious. A year and a half ago.
What did you grow up listening to, like when you were young? You know what I mean? What kind of influence?
Lil Wayne, Drake. Feel me? I was listening to them, like all of them, all the time. Nicki and all of them. For me, yeah. For me, and then now the modern era, the modern era, I started listening to Boogie. For me, but that's it. Boogie, Uzi, Dirk, all of them now.
How do you think he really like put on for the Bronx? You know.
I feel like I put on for the Bronx in my own way. Like all of us, there's plenty of artists in the Bronx. You feel me? But I put on for my own way. Like I put on for my gang. I put on for us. I feel like, and with just me putting on for us, the Bronx is behind me. Feel me? I got the Bronx behind me. I got the hood behind me. I got people supporting me. So that's how I got it.
How did you kind of like get into the music scene? How old were you when you started recording? Like in high school?
Yeah, I was in high school when I started recording. I ended up going to the stool one time, and it was just, I was so whack. You feel me? Like, me and him was in the stool. My son Bdot. Me and my boy Bdot went to the stool. And then that's, like, the first time we went was with my dean. He took us. We went from there.
Can you tell us a little bit about the features on your recent album? You know, KJ Balla, Stunna Gambino. You had some good features on there. How'd you guys link up?
Stunna, way before, like, doing the feature and the song, like, it wasn't really about music at all. It was more so like a bond, a friendship, you feel me? That's my dog, you feel me? So way before doing the song, we had linked up before, chopped it up before. You feel me? So when we linked up, it was more of a like, yo, let's do this. You feel what I'm saying? Then KJ, it was something like that too. Like I never met him or nothing at the beginning, but then when first time I met him, we made that song. You feel what I'm saying? Rest in peace to him though. That's my dog. Or
How did you link up with Bdot?
Bdot, bro, that's my man's from
years ago.
middle school, high school.
Yeah.
High school, 9th grade, bro. 9th grade, high school, we just linked up. From there, we just called each other brothers, feel me? All of us. And then we started getting into music together at the same time.
It was one of those friendships that just clicked.
And just click. For me, every song we do just go crazy.
Yeah.
That's how we linked up, though. High school.
What like further collaborations are you thinking about? Like anybody new breaking out in the scene that you really want to work with or you feeling right now?
People I want to work with, well, I already have it in motion. It's my son Porter, really. I really work with people that I genuinely fuck with. You get what I'm saying? Like, I fuck with them and they genuinely fuck with me. You feel me? I'm not going to do a feature with somebody that just want a song or don't show love. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's one of the main people that's genuine. Aside from him, it's just me and Bdot. Like, I'm trying to put on for myself and my gang. Feel me? I don't really need features like that, I feel. Every song of mine is just go crazy.
What's like new in 2020? Things have changed a lot this year. Like you think, in New York, have you seen it? Things going differently, moving differently, musically, have things changed? What's up with that?
I feel like, what you mean though? Like
a lot
music-wise?
clubs been shut down, no performances.
Yeah, word.
Like
I feel
different.
I heard of a guy named Tusi. He popped during the pandemic. Feel me? So I feel like it's possible to pop during the pandemic. Feel what I'm saying? So just because clubs is closed don't mean they can't play you. I feel like you can still pop. If your music is as hot, you can pop. Feel me? So I feel like that's just an excuse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you see, like, what's coming next? Like, anything for the fans to expect, new EPs, like, any singles you're working on?
I just dropped the album, right? Right now, I'm locking in again. You can't just drop something and just stop. You gotta keep going. He had told me that. Because at one point, I'm like, bro, I fake don't want to do this. Feel me? But then, you can't stop. You gotta keep going. Feel me? You can never stop. You gotta keep going for more. So right now, I dropped the album. I'm gonna wait, see what it do. Drop a video, then focus on the EP next.
Regardless, yeah, they gon' retarded, look what they started. Cause I'm not a regular artist, my niggas spin regardless. Yeah, they gon' retarded, look what they started. Artist, she wanna fuck cause I'm lit. Driller, he pinning in front line. Wanna choke on the neck, got these niggas upset. Hope you ready to stop when it's crunch time. If he took out his neck, that's a shot to your chest. Cause we always on go fucking stop sign. If he took out his neck, that's a shot to your chest. Cause we always on go for a stop sign. You see me stepping out, you see me dripping and shit. I got a pinky ring on my finger and I got 100 clip in this bitch. I got like 30 bands on my wrist. Yeah, you know I'm the shit. You see me stepping out in this bitch. I might just go dumb in this bitch. Yeah, action. I bet you know that I'm active. Dealing with me, never lacking. Beat out with me, get this passing. I'm a dispatch scholar. Yeah, cause nigga, I'm ready to go. Yeah, my niggas, they ready regardless. So nigga, don't fuck with my bros. Cause we let it go. So you better duck. If he with me, he don't give a fuck. Let you catch it, he don't let it bust. And I'm thinking, no. If you tryna come to me, you in the club. All of my niggas really in the club. My niggas really never letting up.
Alright, yo, this is Mike Benji. Tune into Full Clip, man.